CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar Whiskey.
The Kilowatt 5 station again, please.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar Whiskey.
Well, I got as far as Kilowatt 5 Oscar, and then a band just kind of jumped on me real quick. Let's try it again, please. You're down in the noise, old man. We'll give it another go. Maybe it'll come back around again. Give me the rest of the call there. Go ahead. The Kilowatt 5 Oscar again, please.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar.
I'm really good until the Kilowatt 5 Oscar, then you drop right off the bottom there. Try it one more time.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar.
Was it Kilowatt 5 Oscar Quebec?
Kilowatt 5, Oscar.
Yeah, I'm very sorry there, station. I'm not able to copy it all there. We're just not getting the conditions that we want right now. We'll give it one more go, then we'll try it again with you later. Give me the call one more time. Kilowatt 5 Oscar question mark.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar.
Yeah, we're just not able to make the contact there. I do apologize for that. We'll just have to see if maybe we can improve later when the conditions get a little better there. I'll have to say 7-3s, and we'll see if the conditions get better. Try back again later. Go ahead and clear. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, Randy, Kansas City, QRZ.
Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. This is November 2, Echo Lima, N2EL Maritime Mobile. Do you copy?
I copied the Maritime Mobile, November 2, Echo Lima. Eric, how are you this afternoon?
Yes, K0RWB. This is N2EL. We're doing good. How do you copy me? Over.
I've got you about 5 and 6, 5 and 7. Give me an idea on the QTH, and we'll point the beam that direction. Go ahead.
Roger, yes, we're actually in the Florida Keys right now, in the Florida Keys. So if you can turn your radio to turn your antenna to the southeast, you may make it a little stronger. Over.
Yeah, fine business. Well, I can turn the radio, but that didn't help me too much. No, I know exactly what you're saying. We've got you a little bit better there. You came up that time a good solid 5 and 7, 5 and 7. So hopefully you've got some better weather in the Keys than we've got up here in Missouri there, Roger.
Roger, yes, we had some very warm, beautiful weather here in the Florida Keys. The name is Eric, Echo Romeo India Charlie, and I didn't catch your name or QTH. Over.
Yeah, no problem, Eric. The handle here is Randy, Romeo Alpha November Delta Yankee, and we're 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri there, Roger.
Yeah, K0RWB, this is N2EL. Unfortunately, I got some noise in the band for some reason. I am using a wire, the backstay for my sailboat, and we're tuned to the backstay, so it's an omnidirectional antenna. And
Roger, I copy the omnidirectional. The handle is Randy, Romeo Alpha November Delta Yankee, in the state of Missouri there, Roger. We'll try it one more time. November 2, Echo Lima, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy, back to you. Are you able to copy? Go ahead. Nothing heard there, Eric. Something must have happened with the band that fell out. We were able to get contact with you, so hopefully we can get things resolved and the band will get better here in a little bit. So we'll try it again if you get a chance, and we'll see if we can work again that time. But thanks for checking in, and hopefully we can get you a little bit better conditions. November 2, Echo Lima, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City will be clear in QRZ.
K7 Radio India.
Kilowatt 7 Radio India. Tom, how are you this afternoon? K7 Romeo India, you there?
Yeah, QSB took you out for a second.
Well, you're on the back side of the beam. Give me a second here. We'll bring it around and see if we can get you a little bit better in my receive there, Roger.
Okay, you're marginal because of QSB.
That's what my wife keeps telling me. Yeah, we should be getting a little bit better for you there on the receive and on the transmit. Thanks for coming back. The handle here is Randy, Romeo Alpha November Delta Yankee. We're 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri there. Go ahead.
Okay, Randy, real good. What's the call? I missed the call.
Yeah, it's K0RWB, Kilowatt 0, red, white, and blue.
Okay, K0RWB, K7, all right. Thank you, Randy. Excuse me, you must have turned an antenna because you went from very difficult to close to a 5 and 9. My name is Tom, and I'm in Seattle, Washington, and trying to set this radio up for sideband and make sure that the signal is clean. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you ought to send it to me. I'll check it out for a couple years. Maybe I'll get back with you.
That sounds good.
No, actually, it sounds pretty good. What's the rig there? Go ahead.
It's an FT 101 MP.
Okay, fine business. Yeah, it sounds good to me. We run an FTDX 10 here. Yesu got a hex beam, brought it around, of course, your direction, and certainly helped my receive. And we are running an ACOM 1000 amplifier of around 800 on peaks there. Go ahead.
Okay, real good. So I'm running about the same here. It looks like it jumps a little bit, about 600, 700 watts. Excuse me. To a tribander at 82 feet and a second tribander at 41 feet. And they're both beamed at 136 degrees, so that's kind of on your way, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that I don't have any splatter stuff off the sides when I'm concerned about.
No, actually, it's real crystal clear to me. It sounds just dead on. The audio, I'm not sure what the microphone is, but to me, it's got a full range. You've got some bass and you've got middles and highs in there, and the oscilloscope is showing a nice little curve on it as well there, Roger.
Oh, okay, that's good. So let's clean that, I guess. I'm using a little bit of processing, not too much. Turn it off here. Okay, here it is without any processing. 1, 2, 3, 4 without any processing. And here it is with a little bit of processing. I don't know, is that too much processing or does it sound okay?
No, without the processing, it sounded a little flat. So you put some process in there and it sounds much better. I don't run mine too much. I run about 10 on processor and might gain, unfortunately, around 50 on this just because of the microphone needs a little extra to get there. But no, I think it sounds terrific. And if you don't believe me, that's okay. I understand. But I'm actually live streaming right now on YouTube. So if you want to listen to the playback, listen to our QSO. You can hear your audio yourself there, Roger.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah, we're actually streaming live right now. So all you do is go to YouTube and then put in my call sign, K0RWB, and look for the one with today's date. And we're at 1:55 p.m. Central. It should get you pretty close to where we're at on the stream there, Roger.
Oh, okay, I'll do that when we're done. I appreciate that. I've been doing mainly CW with the radio, and I'm going to do the 160-meter contest this weekend, sideband. And it's tricky setting up the AMC here at the radio. and the mic gain, they interact kind of in a weird way, and the processing too. And I'm not sure. I think I have the processing set up at about 20 or something like that right now. I'm not sure. And the mic is a Heil HC5 mic, and that's what we're using. K0RWB, K7RI.
Yeah, I think it's terrific. I'm hoping that I sound better than I do in my headphones, because it is a little pain in the neck right now. I'm getting all kinds of reverb, but I think maybe that's just probably my headset. But no, I think it sounds terrific. I don't know if I would change anything with it whatsoever. It is crystal clear. A little bit of processing does make a world of difference. And again, if you're wanting to get out, I mean, it's not too low, so it would certainly penetrate through, but it's also easy listening for rag-chew as well there, Roger.
Okay, real good. I'm good to hear that, Randy. Anyway, I think I'll let you run and go take a quick listen on YouTube, and then I've got some stuff I need to do here. It's closing in noon here, and I haven't had breakfast or lunch or anything, so I need to probably get going. Anyway, nice meeting you. I hope you guys are you and your family are keeping safe. K0RWB, K7RI.
You bet. No problem at all, Tom. Actually, I'm just looking at it now. We started at about 9 minutes 48 on the stream, and we're just finishing now at just about 12 minutes. So that'll give you an idea where you're at on the playback. So no, fine business. I'm glad I could hear you off the back side of the beam. Brought it around and made us both feel a little better. So 7-3s. And feel free to come back anytime. We try to do this on a daily basis, starting about 2 o'clock Central. We got here a little bit early today to make sure we got the bugs worked out. But look forward to the end. It looks like we have a contact all the way back to 2013 on 10 meters. How about that? Well, that's good to know. And maybe it's about time 8 years is long enough. So 7-3s. Enjoy the rest of your day. K7RI, K0RWB, Randy, Kansas City. We'll be clear. 7-3s.
This is Whiskey 6 Delta Yankee. Could I get a quick radio check?
Whiskey 6, was it Whiskey 6 Delta Yankee?
Affirmative.
Whiskey 6 Delta Yankee. That sounds like Lawrence or Larry. Is that a Roger?
Larry usually works. Yeah, I just got this Atlas 210X up and running, and just wondered if I've got it tuned up right. Over.
It's. I mean, I can certainly hear you. It sounds like maybe it's driving a little bit hard. Maybe come down a little bit on the mic gain.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate the contact.
Yeah, see, that sounded really good right there, Larry. Yeah, wonderful. I don't know if I would change a thing. So what do they say? Don't move?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
No, I said it sounds really good that time. So whatever you're doing, don't change a thing. So that means don't move. Keep your distance on the mic there, Roger.
Affirmative. Thank you very much. That's what I needed to know. Now, have a wonderful day, and thank you very much. Whiskey 6 Delta Yankee.
Yeah, okay, Larry. Fine business. Hey, you're also in the log back in 2014, Christmas Eve. That must have been part of the Christmas train on 17 meters there, Roger.
Sounds about right.
Okay, my friend. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm glad we could work it out for you. I'm glad we were pointed out west. It made it easier as well. 7-3s, Whiskey 6 Delta Yankee, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. We're clear. 7-3s.
7-3, Whiskey 6 Delta Yankee, clear.
K0RWB, Randy, Kansas City, KRZ, any station anywhere. Did I hear a Kilo Foxtrot Victor? Oh, stand by one. Give me a chance to rotate around a little bit out on the West Coast. Hopefully you're not a 6 or 7 call, and you'll come around. We weren't able to catch the prefix. We got the suffix of Kilowatt Foxtrot Victor. This K0RWB. Try it again, please. Kilowatt Foxtrot Victor, are you still in there? Man, we got some lousy band conditions. The station ending Kilowatt Foxtrot Victor. And we'll try it one more time here. Kilowatt ending Kilowatt Foxtrot Victor, are you still there? You're just above the noise there. I'm having a real hard time copying you.
Mike Foxtrot Victor. I just pumped up the power.
Well, you're getting there that time. I heard you pumping up the volume, so let's try it again and see if we can make it work this time. Give me the full call when you get a chance.
Juliet 7, Mike Foxtrot Victor, Mike Rose from LaGrande, Oregon. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
Was that Kilowatt Juliet 7, Kilowatt Foxtrot Victor?
Negative. That was a Kilowatt Juliet 7, Mike Foxtrot Victor.
KJ7, Mike Foxtrot Victor, Roger?
Roger, that's correct. Mike Rose, based out of LaGrande, Oregon.
Okay, Mike, got you that time. The handle here is Randy. Romeo Alpha November Delta Yankee, 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri there. Go ahead.
Can you say your call sign one more time there, sir?
You bet. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, K0RWB. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger, I copy that. Kilowatt 0, Romeo, and then I couldn't get the rest of that. You could just come back with the alphabet, please.
Yeah, you bet. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, red, white, and blue. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger, Kilowatt 0. So where are you located at, sir?
We are 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri there, Roger.
I heard you were downtown, north of downtown something. I couldn't catch the last of that.
Yeah, the band is really lousy right now. We're 35 miles east of Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, wow. Kansas City, Missouri. I think this is the first contact I've had coming out of Missouri. Awesome. So yeah, I'm here in LaGrande, Oregon, which is about 100 miles from Boise, Idaho, and 200 miles from west of east, 200 miles east of Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, fine business. Well, you know, I've had more contacts in your part of the country today than I think I've had in over a week. Generally have the eastern seaboard, but one call ran into the next, and we'll stay pointed out west there. Go ahead. I'm not sure if you're able to still copy or not. The band is really not in good shape right now. We did get a copy on you. I had you at 5 and 7, 5 and 5 to 5 and 7 there, Roger.
Roger. I got you at 5 by 5. 5 by 7. Just a little bit, just right through. Just over my noise level.
Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, I'm only running 800 watts. You'd think I'd get up over top of the noise, but I don't think that's going to happen for us today. Let's say 7.3s before it completely drops out. But come back again. We're out here daily about 2 o'clock Central for a few hours. If you hear us out there, give us a shout back. Say 7.3s for now, and look for you again down the log. Kilowatt Juliet 7, Mike Foxtrot Victor, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City. We'll be clear, 7.3s.
Well, 73 is there, Kilo Zero Romeo West Whiskey Bravo. I'll talk right there some other time on Vans. Do that. It's Vans with one sideways here on it. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Mike Foxtrot Victor. 73 is there, Kilo Zero Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
Roger, Roger. 73s. Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, QRZ. We'll call back to the East Coast here and see if we got any East Coast stations. K0RWB, Randy, Kansas City, calling CQ, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ20, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ.
Can you hear me now?
Give me your call sign again, please.
Radio Whiskey Bravo station, can you hear me now?
CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ20 meters, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere.
Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, please copy. You're listening Victor Echo 6 Radio Alpha Station in Calgary, over.
Roger, the Victor Echo 6 again with your call.
Yeah, thank you very much, Randy, for coming back my call. Please copy. You're listening Victor Echo 6 Radio Alpha in Alberta, Western Canada, in about 538 miles north the border of Montana. The name here is Dan, Delta Alpha November, Kilo Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo from Victor Echo 6 Romeo Alpha. Sir, go ahead.
Okay, Dan, you hit me on the side of the beam. They're real good. I'll bring it around. Hopefully you'll come up on my receive, and I'll be up in yours as well there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, and that sometimes a little bit weak, the signal as well as your audio, because maybe the propagation is not doing well between you and me, but I don't know. Tell me how can you copy my audio as well as my signal, over?
Roger, you're 5 and 9 plus 10. I've got a good copy on you here, no problem at all. And I brought the antenna around. You definitely came up in my receive there, Roger.
Roger, and that's sir. Thank you very much for the report. And you're picking here more and more what you expect, but the signal of your audio, your radio, as well as the quality of your audio is just like sounds of the airplane Concorde, and your audio is coming down and sitting in the middle of my heart, sir. Over.
Well, I appreciate that. It's still a work in progress. We're still trying to dial it in a little bit newer microphone for this particular setup. So it doesn't sound very good in my headphones. So hopefully it sounds better on the air. Roger.
Yeah, Roger, and that sir. Maybe because of my voice is a little bit strong in my microphone, so I change my audio while I'm talking. And I know that it's a little bit distorted. How about now, sir? Over.
No, I think it sounds terrific. You came down a little bit, a few octaves, but no problems copying it either way. It sounds good to me there, Roger.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for that, sir. No problem at all. The propagation is not doing well between you and me. And small QSB while you are talking, over.
Yeah, it's not in very good shape, that's for sure. We wanted to try it out today to see how things were going, and I must say I've made more contacts to the west of me than I anticipated. Usually this time of day, the eastern seaboard, we've got a lot of good contacts, but we've had 5. You are now the 5th contact in the west of me, so I guess the band is out your way there, Roger.
100% copy on that, sir. Roger, Roger. Your last transmission is peaking now, 10 dB up to 15 dB over 9. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine business. Well, Dan, it looks like we've had a couple of contacts before on 20, back in 2017 and 2015. So nice to catch up with you again. I'm glad you stopped in. I don't know if you heard or if I told you, we are actually live streaming on YouTube currently. So if you're interested in listening to your audio, you can go to the YouTube to my channel and type in my call, K0RWB. Look for today's video. And right now we've been about 25 minutes in is about when we started there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that we'll try to do that, what you mentioned regarding your YouTube channel. And anyway, will not hold you long, sir. My pleasure to have a contact with you for the first time, I believe. And wonderful audio, good signal from your respective station. Sir, Randy, Kilowatt 0 Romeo Whiskey Bravo. Go ahead after your final, sir. Victor Echo 6 Romeo Alpha. The voice of Alberta, Western Canada. Go ahead.
Okay, Dan, fine business. Well, thanks again for stopping in. Nice to chance to work you again. Always a pleasure, and hopefully we'll do it again real soon. We won't wait 4 or 5 years. I guess timing is everything. No worries. Yeah, if you get a chance, check out the live stream. Listen to our QSO. Get a chance to listen to your audio. You like what you hear, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification. That way, it'll let you know when we're out again. And we'll just pick it up where we left off. No problems at all. 7-3s. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope things are going well for you up there. And we'll all get through this together. It does make us one day closer to springtime. That's the key. 7-3s, Dan, and look for you again. Victor Echo 6 Romeo Alpha, Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City. We'll be clear. 7-3s.
Thank you very much, sir. Wishing you all the best. Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo. My best of 7-3s to you and yours, and stay safe. From Victor Echo 6 Romeo Alpha, the voice of Alberta and Western Canada, saying 7-3s and stay safe.
Roger, 7-3s. Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo will be clear, and QRZ. K0RWB, rating Kansas City, calling CQ, any station anywhere. K0RWB, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, any station, anywhere. CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ.
Echo 7, Lima Juliet Mike, we copy.
Victor Echo 7, is it Lima Juliet Mike?
Roger, Roger. I didn't quite catch your call sign. Come back.
You bet. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. If I got it in there, is this Cliff there? Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. I've got Kilowatt 0. What was after that?
Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo.
Radio Whiskey Bravo.
Roger, Roger. We're bringing the beam around here. I think you'll come up in my receive. Hopefully I'll come up in yours as well there. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's improving quite a bit right there.
Well, I'm glad I got what I paid for there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. What's your QTH?
We are 22 kilometers east of Kansas City, Missouri. Go ahead.
Oh, roger that. Well, I'm over in British Columbia, over on the west coast. I'm about 40 miles north of the U.S. border, and I'm about 250 miles inland from the west coast. So inland from Vancouver, British Columbia. Over.
Yeah, fine business, Cliff. Well, if the QSB would get out of the way, you're a 5 and 9 signal. When it calms down, I got a great copy on you there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. I've got a pretty good copy on you as well. And what kind of a report can you give me back?
Oh, you're solid 5 and 9. Currently, you're a solid 5 and 9. The audio started to come up real good that time there, Roger.
Oh, roger that. I'm just getting used to this radio. It's an old ICOM 775 DSP, and so far I like it.
Yeah, 5 minutes. You know, anytime you can get it on the air, that's the main thing. It's definitely working for you today. Give me the rest of your working conditions. What else do you have in the shack there?
Come again, didn't quite catch that.
No, I'm just curious what else you have in the shack there. What's the antenna? Are you running any power there? Go ahead.
I'm running barefoot, but this is a 200-watt radio, and for an antenna, it is a dipole.
Okay, fine business on the dipole. Yeah, this is a hex beam here, 17 meters from the base plate to the ground. We are running a little power in ACOM 1000, about 800 watts, and the rig is a Yaesu FTDX10 there, Roger. Cliff, we didn't lose you that time there, did we? Go ahead.
Yeah, you just faded out there. Yeah, come back again. I think I got you up on your on the QTH page. Is your name Randy or?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one there. You've got the right page. Call K0RWB. As I said, we're running a hex beam about 45 feet from the base plate there. It's about 17 meters, give or take. Running ACOM 1000 amplifier by 800 on peaks there. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Roger that. Yeah, and yeah, I'm running 200 watts thereabouts, and so far I've got a pretty good pipeline back to your location. Over.
Yeah, the band is in not very good shape, and you're definitely coming up above the noise, so we've got that going for us. A lot more West Coast signals than I anticipated today. Usually I'm on the East Coast up and down the seaboard, and then later on in the afternoon I get a lot of stations in your part of the world and California and so forth, but today it's been just the opposite, so we're just keeping the beam pointed out your direction there, Cliff. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Now, is that text beam? I sure like the looks of that. Is it directional like a regular beam?
Well, you heard me come up in your receive, didn't you? It is very directional. It's got very good side rejection. Front to back is okay. I prefer that because if I'm pointed to 180 off you, I can probably still hear you. And then when I bring it up, it usually brings it up 2 to 3 S units there, Roger.
Roger that, roger that. Yeah, that's a nice looking antenna. How is it with wind and such?
Well, we've had several windstorms of excess of 70 miles an hour, and it just flops around like an upside down umbrella. dive again?
Yeah, we took another little dive there, Randy. Yeah, it's I've got quite a bit of noise on this end here, and everything is sort of you're in and out a bit.
Yeah, it's just the way the band is today, I guess. But no, we've had it in several windstorms of over 70 miles an hour, and it just flops around. I never had a problem with it at all, Roger.
Oh, Roger that. Yeah, that's there's a couple of the guys around that have got those, and they really like them. So it's I think that's something I might look at one day. Over.
Yeah, we've been extremely happy with ours. It has not let us down. We bring it down once a year just for inspection purposes, but otherwise we've never had any issues with it whatsoever. It is definitely a budget beam. It is a poor man's beam, and it served me quite well, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. So how long have you had it up in total? Over.
We brought it up in service in January of 2012.
Okay, Roger that. Roger that. Oh, that's great. Okay, Randy, I'm going to say 73s before so that I can do it while we're still back and forth. So thank you very much for the comeback and the QSO. Nice to meet your acquaintance on the radio, and hopefully we can do it again. K0RWB in Bait City. This is Victor Echo 7 Lima Juliet Mike, Naramata, British Columbia. We're going to be clear. 73s, Randy.
Okay, Cliff. Hey, thanks for coming back to the CQ. Nice chance to work in. I'm glad you sent out your call, and glad we got a chance to work. Hopefully we'll do it again real soon. And as I was just going to say, we are live on YouTube. We are actually streaming live. So if you want to go back and listen to our QSO and get an idea of what your audio sounds like on the air, you can certainly do that. Just go to YouTube in the search bar. Just type in my call, K0RWB. Look for today's date. And about 35 minutes into the stream is where we're at there. Go ahead.
Oh, Roger that. Thank you very much, Randy. I'm going to try that because it is interesting. I would like to know what the old audio is like. I've been trying. That's the one thing I've been trying to adjust is the audio on this rig to try to fine tune it so that it sounds good. So once again, thanks very much, Randy, and we will talk to you again down the road. 73s.
Okay, Cliff, 73s, and feel free to stop by again. We come out here daily about 2 o'clock Central for a few hours, and we'll get a chance to work again. Take a listen to the QSO and give us a report back when you get a chance. Tell us what you thought of it as well. 73s. Enjoy the rest of your day. Victor Echo 7 Lima Juliet Mike Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo. We'll be clear 73s.
73s, Eddie.
And we'll go ahead and clear K0RWB QRZ. Any station anywhere.
Kilo India 7 Golf Yankee Zulu.
I got Kilo India 7 again, please.
Golf Yankee Zulu. Kilo India 7 Golf Yankee Zulu. Over.
Okay, Kilo India 7 Golf Yankee Zulu. Thanks for coming back to the call. The name here is Randy. We are 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri. Go ahead.
Roger, Randy. Name here is Werner. Whiskey Echo Romeo November Echo Romeo. Whiskey Echo Romeo November Echo Romeo. Werner. I'm in Tonopah, Arizona. QTH is Tonopah, Arizona, which is about 75 miles west of Phoenix, Arizona. Over.
Yeah, fine business. We've got you in there, Tonopah, I think is what you said. We've got you pulled up on QRZ as well. Like I said, the band is in not the best shape today, to say the least. But I had you between 5 and 8 and 5 and 9 that last go around. Go ahead.
Roger, Randy. I got you with 5 and 5. I'm running a fan dipole, north-northwest direction, and my equipment is a TS 940 Sierra Kenwood, and I'm also running a linear, the TL 922 right now with about 800 watts output. Over.
Yeah, well, it's definitely working for you. The audio is very nice and clear, very pleasant to listen to. I wish the signals are a little bit better today, but you know, the band is what it is. It's been in better shape, just probably not the best today, but we are making a lot more contacts on the west part of the U.S. than we ever anticipated this early in the day, but we're glad to hear you out there. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah, might be the sun activity creating that. It's all possible. Yeah, your signal is going up and down, so it's getting better, a little bit better, up to 7, up to 9 from time to time. Weather out here, it's sunny, but very windy. We have gusty winds, about 30 miles per hour, but pleasant sunshine as usual for Arizona, over.
Yeah, go figure. I guess it's that time of year. I think we'd all like to have a little better weather. This time a week ago, we were under 15 degrees. We've kind of broken out, I think, temporarily. Hopefully it won't get any worse. We did break a record of 11 days in a row under 15 degrees and several mornings in the double-digit negatives. So we hope we won't have to go through that again. Tuesday, we did get a high of 69. That was real nice. And then it's dropped down a little bit yesterday, and I think today is about 45 to 48 degrees. As long as we don't get any more snow, we're more than happy with that. It can rain, but we'd rather not be pushing any more snow there. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah. Shoveling snow, yeah. I know that from Germany. I enjoy it here. Weather seems to be always good. We are, of course, lacking rain. Not enough rain at all, and our daytime temperature today, right now, it's about 70 degrees. They said it will be about 72. Yesterday it was 80 degrees, not windy, but it's changing. There's something coming in from California. They call it the Santa Ana wind, but we enjoy the weather. I always say we are in a little paradise out here in the mountains at Tonopah, Eagle Tail Mountain area. Yes, I appreciate the contact. I wish you 73, Randy, and I will listen into YouTube to see how my signal sounds. Over.
Well, I think you'll be very happy, Warner. It's terrific. Sounds just wonderful in my receive, and the signal again has been 5.9 plus, so a little bit better on your end than what I'm doing here. But that's just the way it is. But yeah, take a listen. And see what you think. Like I said, it's about 41 minutes in. That should get us pretty close to where you're at there. So that'll give you a pretty good idea of where we started there, Roger.
Roger, we'll check it out. And again, 73, and thank you for the QSO. K0RWB and KI7GYZ. Over and out.
Okay, Werner, thanks again, and come back and we'll pick up where we left off next time. Kilowatt India 7, Golf Yankee Zulu, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City will be clear, 7-3s. And we'll go ahead and clear K0RWB QRZ.
Whiskey 6, Kilo Mexico, W6KM.
W6KM, another nice signal. I don't know what is going on the West Coast, but you guys have got it going on today. Good afternoon. The name is Randy, just outside Kansas City, Missouri. And very nice audio. I'll give you a signal report next go-around. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Randy. My name is Dick, Delta SOE Charlie Kilo. We're located just a bit south of San Francisco in San Jose, California. I was quite surprised to hear you so strong. And the other station whose call sign I did not pick up, he was very strong, too. Not much on the band today, Randy, so I was kind of taken back that your signal is as strong as it is. Over.
Well, that's nice of you to say. It doesn't feel that way, but again, I should be pointed to the East Coast, but there hasn't been any stations that really have come up or above the noise level. Everything has been out in your part of the world. That's totally fine with me. Usually, you come in a little bit later in the day. In my receive here in Missouri, but we'll take it as it is. And I had you last go around a good solid 5 and 9, Roger.
Roger, and you're also 5 and 9, Randy. Give your rundown on the equipment here. I'm running Kenwood 990 to a solid state amp, the Expert, running about 900 watts on peak. And the antenna is a 4-element Yagi up at 35 feet. Over.
Well, I would think that would do it. If not, boy, it's time to go find a different hobby. No, Dick, that sounds terrific. Yeah, it's definitely working for you quite well. I see that we logged another contact back in 2016 on 20 meters as well there, February 18th of 2016. I'm sure glad I hung on to that log after changing probably a dozen or so computers, but we were able to upload them onto new computers, so hopefully it's pretty correct, but fine business on the equipment. Yeah, we're running a hex beam here, 45 feet at the base plate, an ACOM 1000 amplifier, about 8 to 850 on peaks, a little bit of processing and EQ in the rig. We're running an Audio Technica microphone, and the rig is the new Yaesu FTDX10 there, Roger.
Okay, FTDX10. Am I correct or not? A QRP rig, over?
No, it's a full-featured 100-watt, 6 through 160.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's good to hear. I wonder what it replaced in the FTDX series. Perhaps the 1200?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. You know, they're listing, if you go to their website, they're still showing all the rigs. So I'm not really sure. I heard one time possibly the 991A. Then I heard the 1200. So, you know, your guess is as good as mine. It was there. It was something different. We wanted to give it a go there. But we also run a 7300 as well, Roger.
Yeah, okay. Very nice. Well, I'm very impressed with the audio. It sounded good. You have everything set just right, Randy. Really good. But I don't know why in my mind I got that the FTDX10 was a QRP rig, but certainly proved me wrong, and that's interesting because I thought I was on top of everything. Yeah, and I'm also glad that you keep the logs. 2016, my gosh, seems like forever, huh? Still paper logging it here, and I'm not good with computers, and I'm now wrestling with a new Windows 10, which it just got 2 days ago, so I don't have anything in it yet. I plan to start out by putting TurboTax in it, and we'll see how it goes from there, over.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrific. Well, yeah, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for computer logging software, I'd really be in trouble because I have a hard time reading my handwriting. So being able to type it in is half of the battle for me. So so far so good. But I'll tell you what, if you look at that direction or something you're going to consider, I love free stuff, and I've been using this for years. It's Log for Old Men, Log O4 and then OM, Log for Old Men. So that gives you an idea how difficult it is to use. It's really quite simple, and it does quite a bit of stuff for you. So keep that in mind. And again, I don't know if Dick, if I told you or not, but we're actually live streaming on YouTube right now. So our QSO is live. So if you're interested of what your audio sounds like, you can certainly get out your computer now. You got a new one, and you could go to YouTube and put in my call sign K0RWB and look for the replay for on today's date at about 47 minutes in, and you could listen to our QSO and get an idea what your audio sounds like there, Roger.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I don't have the new computer in the shack. I have the old 7. And what really frustrates me is I've had such good luck with the 7. I have reluctantly gone to 10 because everybody tells me I have to get into the program. Hey, well, thanks for the tip on Logs for Old Men. I'll definitely look into that, Randy. You've been using that one a long time?
You know, I probably had it now. They do periodic updates. I think it's to make it simple. And I've probably been using it for at least 5 years. I don't have the most current version. I'm using the version behind it just because I can do lookups a lot faster into QRZ, which makes it quite handy. But yeah, it's a very simple program. It is a free program. It's based out of the UK. I mean, they would take donations and so forth, but they're not requiring it. And it does integrate a lot of things together, which is nice. It also has an updated cluster, real-time cluster, which is nice. And then any recent QSOs, of course, any type of browser you want to put in there. It also is pretty good for contesting. I'm not a big contester, but that is there as well. So it's just something to take a look at. But yeah, you get a chance. You go online, just go to Google or whatever search engine and log4, the number 4, OM, log for old men, and you could download it for free and give it a shot there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I definitely will. I'll definitely take a look. I've been threatening to do logging beyond the paper, but I don't know. I make such terrible notes, and then I transfer them to the log, and I guess I would continue to do that even if I did some typing in logs. My experience with computers goes way back, but my knowledge is probably the junior high school kids are twice as much ability to handle a computer as I do. Over.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it'll come to you really quick. And if you're taking notes now, or you keep putting in comments, there's actually a section for that. If you want to put in certain notes, if you want to change any kind of transmit power, this automatically uploads the locator. So your locator is Charlie Mike 97 Bravo Golf. So if you're chasing counties or grid squares, it's already done for you. Again, it's pretty simple. It's keeping track of the time. It keeps track of the date. It really keeps it all organized for me. You can actually download those files if you want to upload to LOTW or put them into QRZ themselves. It allows you to do that as well, Roger.
Interesting, Randy. Very interesting. Yeah, I just noticed, that you've managed to get RWB to manage your name. My gosh, that's pretty handy. That worked out quite well. Did you do a lot of hunting to find that one?
Well, the original call was Kilowatt Delta Zero Romeo. Let me see. Can't remember how. That was the big call, and then we went to a 9 call. We were in the 0 area, but the only thing close at that time that had the Romeo Whiskey Bravo was the 9 call. So we were then Whiskey 9 Radio Whiskey Bravo, and the stations would always come, but why do you have a 9 call in the 0 call area? And I got tired of answering it, so we found a 0 call. We wanted the Whiskey 0, but it was unavailable, so we found Kilowatt 0. So yes, we were able to keep the suffix the same. So it's the initials, and it's also red, white, and blue, Roger.
That is very clever. Yeah, very nice. Randy, I can't believe how well the band has held up for us. And between running the 990 here, I have a scope, and it's not obviously lab quality, but it does see signals. And when I on key and you talk, it's the only thing I see. Over.
Well, that's nice of you to say. I'm glad to see that it is working. It's still probably burning in at this point, but no, it's doing its job there. And again, you're holding really quite well at 5 and 9 plus. The band is in terrible shape. I wouldn't have thought so today, but we do have cloud cover here, and I'm going to have to do some adjustments in my receive because especially in the monitor. I have my monitor on, and I sound absolutely horrendous in the headphones. It sounds all blurry, fuzzy, and it makes me want to stop talking, but apparently it's okay on your end, Roger. Well, Dick, did it take a dive on us?
Okay, I can barely hear. Randy, I'm sorry. You took a really big dip there. One of my friends who dropped on the frequency here had mentioned he's hearing you better. I thought I was pointed right towards you, but I guess not.
Well, I would think you'd probably be around 75 degrees, give or take.
He says, yeah, 75 degrees. I'm at 90 degrees. Where is he?
I copy 93 degrees.
He's in Bay City, Missouri.
Oh, 90 degrees. Glad you know that.
Yeah, Randy, I didn't mean to leave you out here for a minute, but my friend told me I should look, but I don't know why I'm not hearing you. He's hearing you quite good, over.
No, I got you back in that time. It did take a dive, but you came right back up 5 and 7, 5 and 9.
He says you did take a dive, but you came back up to 5-7. This is it out there in Missouri? Bob in San Jose?
Hi, Bob. This is Randy, and we're 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri. Go ahead.
His name Randy, Dick?
Yeah.
Dick, is his name Randy?
Roger.
I'm doubling this.
Yes, his name is Randy.
Okay, well, maybe he has taken a dip. Randy, you still copying out here? Over?
Yeah, I've got both of you. Dick, you've been 5 and 7, 5 and 8. The other station's 5 and 5 to 5 and 7.
Yeah, he's copying both of those dips. Unfortunately, you're a little stronger than me. We're operating, Randy, the same station. He has the same station I have, TS990 and the Expert Amp. And so, interesting. Anyway, I just... He must have higher noise over there at his house, at Dick's house. Randy, over.
Yeah, okay. Did I copy the handle was Bob? If that's the case, give me the call if you would, please.
Yeah, the call is Whiskey 6, Oscar, 760PO, all 3 or 4 miles from Dicktown in San Jose. Go ahead, Randy.
Okay, Bob. Yeah, Whiskey 6, Oscar, Papa, Oscar. Got you that time. Yeah, just want to make sure I get the contact in the log there. Well, yeah, I don't know. The band is just really strange today. 1 second, you're blowing the doors off, and next thing you're back in the noise. I really can't explain it, Roger.
Yeah, I understand. Most of us can't explain the propagation. You're significantly weaker now, too. I'm copying 100%, but you're on the edge of oblivion. Okay, Dick, over to you, 760PO.
Yeah, okay, Randy, listen, I better sign with you while we still can, and I will move frequencies here. I'll get a shout to Bob. I want to chat with him anyway. But, yeah, your signal just really dropped. My noise level is 3, a steady 3 here with white noise, so that may account for it. Randy, stay healthy and take care, my friend. Thank you for the contact. Kilo Zero, Radio Whiskey Baker, red, white, and blue from Whiskey 6 Kilo Mexico. 73, Randy.
Yeah, okay, Dick, you came up that time. Yeah, hopefully we'll do it again when the band's in better shape, be able to contact you and Bob as well. But I'm glad we got a chance to work, get that computer fired up. Hey, listen, you got any questions, send me an email. I'm good in QRZ. I'll be happy to talk you through it or what have you, help you if I can. 7-3s, enjoy the rest of your day out there. I know it's in sunny California, but we'll take what we've got in Missouri. Whiskey 6 Kilowatt Mike and the Whiskey 6 Oscar Papa Oscar. You guys take care. 7-3s, K0RWB. We'll be clear.
All right, Randy, 73. I think somebody moved in just below us. Where would you suggest?
I'd like to go on top of them. Now, let me get to the phone, okay?
K0RWB, Randy, Kansas City, clear QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, Randy, Kansas City, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. Kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, clear, and QRT.